Good evening from Uzbekistan. I am Madina Mahammadrizayeva, the host of Uddan TV. Toufiq Zohur is sick today. That's why he said me I will host the show today. We wish the brother Toufiq Zohur get well soon. Today, the poets are not introduced, but they will start their poems with turn by turn. And I hope that we will contact well. The show with the poets. Welcome Uddan TV. And now we will start. And the practice taught the poetry can play and important role bringing peace to the world poetry. From peace we have gathered today to read poetry in mother tongue and international language. Poetry has no country. The sky of poetry one. Our plant will continue with art poetry. Let poetry win. We have invited today 10 poetry from 9 countries. Today, our episode number is 105 and title of our program today is The World of Poetry. Today, 19th March, now in Uzbekistan time is 8 p.m. So thank you very much. First of all, I want, now I'm going to United States of America to invite honorable poet Annette Tarpley. Now I'm inviting poet Annette Tarpley to present her first poem today. Thank you.
Thank you. So, yes, my name is Annette Tarpley. I'm from the United States. So good to be in all of your presence. Many of you I've seen before. Veronica and Cristian I know well. And Toufiq, get better soon. The first one I'd like to recite is called Silent is the Heart. Silent is the heart, muted by the fear of unknown, aching for companionship in solitude alone, pulsating blood of loneliness, dark crimson red, lies in wait of unspoken words never said, burning, churning melodies, symphonies unheard, luminous imaginings, heart racing, now stirred. The heart knows what it wants, no less shall it receive. It loves, but when not expressed, often misperceived. Wants and desires not conveyed, burning within. Will fate and destiny conquer? Will love ultimately win? Or will the silent heart sustain its rhythm in isolation? Hunger, continuing, left unfed, plummeting towards starvation. So that's the first one for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. And honorable poet Annette Tarpley from United States of America. Now, I am coming back in the Portugal. I am inviting honorable poets Isilda Nunes from Portugal to present her first poem. Thank you.
You're muted.
Isilda, you have to unmute your phone.
Please unmute your phone.
Unmute your
Please
phone.
unmute your phone. Please unmute your phone.
Sorry. Greetings to everyone. I'm Isilda Nunes from Portugal, and first of all, I would like to thank the invitation and congratulate for your work in favor of culture. Now I will read my poem, Mother, I Don't Want to Be Born, in Portuguese, warning about gender violence. Mãe, não quero nascer. Sabes, mãe, tenho a pele tatuada pela tua angústia, o corpo cinzelado pela dor que te chicoteia e a alma fustigada pelas ventanias que te impuseram. Sabes, mãe, bebi todas as lágrimas que não brotaram de teus olhos, os teus soluços, o teu pranto, o teu clamor, o teu medo e a tua fome de amor. Escondi-me nas tuas entranhas quando aquelas mãos grandes violaram a tua integridade. Mãe, humilharam-te, humilharam-me. Mãe, tenho medo de viver no teu mundo. Mãe, não quero nascer. Sabes, mãe, eu sou uma menina. Thanks.
Thank you very much for your beautiful poem. And now I am coming in the Bulgaria, and I am inviting honorable poet Rozalia Aleksandrova to present her first poem. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Madina, Mahammadrizayeva. My first poem. First, I want to hello to all friends of poetry from Bulgaria. Heartfelt thanks, my dear friend Toufiq Zohur and host today, Marina Mahammadrizayeva. Each reading of poetry is a flight into the world of higher spirituality. Congratulations to the Uddan TV management. My poem. To build eternity. Even if summer does not admit, and the summer is my white shirt, I dress with the season of hugs and the gust of a blue sea. I dress my most beautiful clothes, and I pacify Rocinante like a woman. I threw away vanity, sadness, success. I quiet down inside, and I'm all. Life is an effort for two, and the tangle of human steps, fantasy, and moments collected by the higher delight of our spirit. Life is flying time, has come from heaven, and the art with hopes. And we, the viewers, sent here to build eternity from our faith. Thank you.
To invite honorable poet Cristian Romero Diaz, inviting poet Cristian Romero Diaz to present her first poem. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madina and my dear brother Topic. I hope you feel better today with all this beauty in your amazing program. I'm going to read one poem that is called Crystal Shield, and it says like this: watercolors of unsuspected forces, they throw within the mirrors of my soul. Twisted memories, sweet and sour, concert of laughter and gloomy symphonies of tears camouflaged by the clocks of the night, empires of burning papers that in volatile ashes lovers. It had been baptized by the alcohol of a blessed rum, crossing itself with the pulse of a fear-felon, twitch light kiss that time has been planted on my forehead and thirsty mouth. I do not know until when the echoes lost in my personal emptiness, they will sing that droning melody asleep among the frantic aroma of the future, that in this moment of a cruel hold, the loving hand has pushed me to meet silence in its plague dimension from any possible harm with a multicolored dagger of emotions and eternal touch of full feeling. Let me be absent victorious from the suffering honey, protected, protected of every silver moment of this bright, deadly, and unforgivable Christian shield. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. And now I'm going to Sneza Konstantinović from Serbia. Now I am inviting honorable poet Sneza Konstantinović to present her first poem. Thank you.
Good evening, Bangladesh. Good evening, dear poets from all over the world. I'm very glad that you invited me, and thank you. My first poem is Flower in Stone. I came across a rare and beautiful phenomenon. I saw a flower in the stone. How wonderful nature is! Stone, sun, and water. In the glorious little flower, there is hope for this world. A feeling of happiness overwhelms me and amazing surprise bigger. The view in front is incredible. Before my eyes another flower sprouts from the stone. The small tree sways, a petal carelessly appears, smile on my face make me. For the fate of the flower and the stone, nature rewards them. And my Serbian language, cvet u kamenu. Naiđeh na retku pojavu. Ugledah cvet u kamenu. Kako je čudesna priroda. Kamen, sunce i voda. I veličanstveni maleni cvet. Ima nade za ovaj svet. Preplovi me osjećanje sreće i zadivljujuće iznenađenje veće. Prizor ispred neverovatan. Pogled je fascinantan. Pred očima mojim još jedan cvet iz kamena niče. Maleno sablašće se zanjiše, latica se nemarno pojavi, osmeh na mom licu izlami. Za veru cveti u kamenu, priroda ih nagradi. Thank you.
Thank you for your beautiful poem, sister. And now I am coming back in the Bulgaria, and I'm inviting honorable poet Djina Dundova from Bulgaria to present her first poem. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the invitation. I would like to thank Toufiq Zohur from Bangladesh, the great poet, and also Rozalia Aleksandrova from Bulgaria, who is the president of a Hispanic Mondial of Writers, UHE, and a president of the International Poetry Festival, Spirituality Without Borders. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad to participate in this meeting, and I'm going to read my first poem now. It is called Dream. I often see another house in my utmost desired dreams. It has no walls, no floor or ceiling, but leaves and grass and stars instead. The fireplace is in the middle, and it is made of sweet sunset. The silky curtains are the clouds, swinging gently by the bed. I lay beneath perfumed blossoms. My pillow is of finest herbs. The only light is that of heaven, but that's the best I ever had. The door has neither lock nor handles, for it is opened by the wind. The fountains do not need repairing, for they are spraying pure rain. The fence is just a young black cherry, which guards me from unwelcome gales. And I'm dancing, blessed and merry, and singing love songs through the day. The eaves are made of wild strawberries. The nightingale strikes right at 12, and that can go on forever, for I created this myself. Then I awake and look around and see my house is never been, and I come to conscious awareness that this was just an inmost dream. Thank you.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. And now I'm inviting one of the important poets who is from Bangladesh, poet Shahed to present his first poem today. Thank you. Uh, I think Toufiq Zohur is here.
I think Shahed is not in the room, and you please call the second person. Thank you very much for joining all the global poet and poetess today. Today I am very much sick, so I could not do the hosting. So as our brand ambassador from Uzbekistan, Madina Mahammadrizayeva, she is so kind for us that she is doing the steering, and she's doing very well. So I think Modina, you please call another person now. Uh, as when the sidecast will be enter into the studio, you please, okay, you call another person.
Mhm. Can we continue, brothers? Okay, now uh, I'm inviting honorable poet Veronica from Philippines to present her first poem. Thank you.
Unmute, please.
Unmute your phone, sister.
Sorry, it's my turn already. Hello. First of all, sorry, I'm very sorry because my internet connection is very slow. But thank you so much for the invitation for the second time around in Uddan Television. Thank you, everyone, and thank you to Sir Topic. So my first poem is titled "Kiss of a Dreamer." At night, I'm praying to see you in my dreams. On the side of my bed, it's you I will care. Hugging you tightly, or maybe a pillow fight, and I would love to kiss you. Wondering how you snore, but sweet to my ears, or how heavy those arms wrap around me. The way I can feel your breath, sharing at moonlight. It's difficult to resist your charm. I feel the ghost bump every time the wind blew. The sound of the chimes or tick-tock of the clock. I didn't even hurt because I'm focusing on you. What would I feel if I really kiss you? In reality, I'm wishing it to happen. When will it be? In just a dream or can be a reality? Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your beautiful poem. So now I'm going to United States of America to invite honorable poet Annette Tarpley. Now I'm inviting poet Annette Tarpley to present her second poem today. Thank you. Unmute your phone, sister.
Of course, I thought I did, but I didn't because I didn't click it enough. This is my second one. It's called Time for Us. Timing is everything. And without that perfect timing, our paths would never cross. Planets were to never align to pave the way for the reunion that would never be. My heart cried out for you, but you could not hear it. Too many miles separating a love that we would never know. Tears that I cried fell silently. You would never know they were shed for you. Yet, if tears could speak, if given a voice, they still would fall on deaf ears, for you did not know to listen. For how could you listen when you know not of my existence? Confusion invades your mind. Your mind listens to your heart, knows that it is unhappy and unfulfilled, empty. For your heart yearns for me, for someone you have never met. Yet, no, if you did, it would know you are complete. Both of us yearning for that which we have not found, the other half to our soul. Look at the moon at night, my beloved, for there we can meet in a heavenly realm beyond the moonbeams of night, where a solitary glow of light marks our journey end to a land where the time for us shall begin. Thank you. Um, there's a lot of background noise. I don't know if everybody's muting, but
Thank you.
it's
Thank you for
very
your
distracting.
beautiful poem.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And now, Shahed case is joined. So now I'm inviting one of the important poets who is from Bangladesh, which is my brother's same country. Poet Shahid Kais to present his first and second poem. You can read the two poems today. Thank you.
There was a power cut in my place. That's why I could not join on time, and I'm extremely sorry for that. So I'm reciting my poems. First, I read the poem in Bengali, then I will translate it. The name of the poem is প্রতিধ্বনি গভীরে কোরের আওয়াজ রেশাদ ধ্বনি তারপর শুধু গতি আর গতি দিগ্ভ্রান্ত পথ পায়ে পায়ে হাওয়ার রাজ্য এভাবে এক জীবন নিভৃতে স্বাস্থ্য উদ্ধারের সবুজেরা বৃক্ষ বেজে উঠে যার আঘাতে আঘাতে সে কি প্রতিধ্বনি প্রাচ্যে রহস্য নগরী ইটের লবণ বিলাস দোল পূর্ণিমার রাত জোর বাংলা স্থাপত্যের তীব্র হাসনা হেনা সংস্কারে রেখেছ হাত দুলে উঠে তোমার প্রাচীন বন মন্দিরে কি থাকে তখন রেশাদ ধ্বনি গতি এক ঝলক হাওয়া অজন্তা ইলোরা আহা নক্ষত্র জোনাক পোকা শস্য ঢেউ ফাল্গুনের মাতোয়ারা চাঁদ. Now I'm going to read the translated version of these Bengali poems, and it is been translated by one of the renowned poets in Bangladesh, Mr. Joel Mazhar. The name of the poem is Echoes. Clamor of hooves, neighs, and then motion and speed. A lost path, and at every step lies a wind's domain, a life's covertly ruled, and all that burdened is ruled by an axe. Something causes the trees to reverberate. Is it an echo then? enigmatic cities of the East, salty luxury of bricks, night of Dol Purnima, the swing festival, a sweet perfumed hasna henna, beside a Jor Bangla architecture, hands get busy with embellishment. Your ancient forest starts to swing. What lies stored inside the temple then? Names, speed and motion, and a gust of wind. Ajanta and Ellora cave, aha, oh, the constellations, oh, the fireflies, oh, the waves of corns, and the inebriated moon of the spring. Shall I read another poem? Shall I recite another poem, please? Hello, excuse me, did you ask me to read 2 poems? Can you hear me? Hello. So another poem, the name of the poem is Shondha. সন্ধ্যায় প্রতিটি বৃক্ষ শৈশবে ফিরে যায়, তারা নীল ফ্রক পরে ডাক নামে সাড়া দেয়। প্রতিটি সন্ধ্যা আমাকে কল্যাণ ঠাটে গৃহাকুল করে, সন্ধ্যায় প্রতিটি ঘরই শূন্য, কার ফেলে যাওয়া নিঃশ্বাস পায়চারি করছে সন্ধ্যায়। ঘর না বাহির, জন না নির্জন, কোথায় মানুষ বেশি একা? So the English version, English translated poems, the name Dusk, it is being translated by one of our renowned writer and novelist, Shagupta Sharmin Tania. Each tree goes back to its childhood. At every sundown, they wear their blue frock, respond to their nicknames. Each dusk beckons me in the notes of Kallan to return home. Each room is empty at dusk. Her sighs perambulate in the dusk. Where is one the loneliest, at home or outdoors, in one's own company?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Shahed Kais, who has joined from Bangladesh. He is the most important poet in 90s. He is our great poet in 90s, and Shahed Kais is also a very genius person. And today, as I am very sick, so from Uzbekistan, our brand ambassador Madina Mahammadrizayeva is doing hosting. So I am giving the floor to Madina Mahammadrizayeva. Please proceed on, and you may call another honorable poet to read his or her poem. Thank you, Madina. Please, Madina Mahammadrizayeva, please.
Okay, now, thank you very much, Honorable Poet Shahed Kares. Now, I am coming back in the Portugal, and I'm inviting Honorable Poets Isilda Nunes from Portugal to present her second poem. Thank you.
The last train. De nós, somente resta a dor que me fustiga sofregamente a alma, onde paira o aroma de jasmim, onde vive a primavera anunciada. Hoje, o cadáver de mim sobrevive no desalinho das emoções. Poeira translúcida volteia nas fendas cavadas da face lacerada e no corpo torturado. Às mãos do pseudo amor, o sagrado feminino ultrajado, a carne flagelada, a alma inerte no atalho induzido. Na curva da estrada, o último trem, a pele desapego. E tu, friamente esmagas o cigarro. Thanks. Obrigada.
Now, I am coming in Bulgaria and inviting honorable poet Rozalia Aleksandrova to the present her second poem. Thank you. You can start your second poem.
Thank you, dear Madina. Now I will read Bulgarian and I will read one poem of Toufiq Zohur. Hi, my dear friend. This is Nabuba 34 in Bulgarian. Набуба 34. Една фея върви през синята мъгла, чието открит въздух се играе с бриза. Илюзията за тъмна коса докосва сърцето. Гълъбът извика силата на съня. Две очи познават насладата на здрача в сивите дни. Ще се видим през чакащия идващата зима мост. Извиках лунната светлина на южния балкон. Животът се взира дълбоко в черната коса. Кой пее в далечния прозорец на хармониума? Разхлабете връзката на кичурите коса. Сърцето ми е заседнало там. Thank you, dear friend, Toufiq Zohur.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Honorable
you.
Thank you very much, Rozalia Aleksandrova, for your beautiful recitations. I am surprised that you have recited my poem in Bulgarian language. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, poet Shahed again, because today you are leading from Bangladesh, that is my native country. Thank you very much. Please, Madina, proceed on. Thank you. Madina, you call another point.
Okay. And thank you for your beautiful poem, sister. Now I am going to Chile to invite honorable poet Cristian Romero Diaz. I'm inviting poet Cristian Romero Diaz to present her second poem. You can start
Thank
second
you.
poem, please.
Thank you so much, dear Madina. I'm excited and very happy to be here today. And I wish everybody has a lovely day, night, or afternoon. And my third poem, first, this is called Winged. Translation in Spanish would be alado, but this is going to be in English. And it says like this. I listen to the rising voice that is silent in front of the night, pure and slippery prayers, all of them on their knees, worshipping the gray veils that accompany under the skin, to the sand autumn's falls, flowing free and strong against the rivers of lemonade, of that sweetness that he finds very amusing, escape from a mouth in the kiss of the wind, hair to life, serene and inclement, empty of anything that could come close to filling it. It is a mirage of the times, the existence of grant as antagonist of love. It is a simple union that generates multicolored sparks of some stripped egos, in which sanity escapes like soft and innocent water, but it is the daylight of the soul that it is beautiful, while the heart reads, or the sight of blood, the song of the mind, the clouds of the horizon, in that closet evening of frenetic calm, where without even thinking, we have opened our wings. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. Now I am going to Snezana Konstantinović from Serbia. Now I am inviting honorable poet Snezana Konstantinović to present her second poem. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My second poem is Dilemma. Everything I would say, I will keep silent. I will swallow some words into the dungeon of my heart. Thoughts vomit, feelings of their own. The invisible are not only for God. If it is according to your grace, God, help me put my mind together. Please give me some sign. And if not, all from the dungeon of my heart, let the darkness go away as soon as possible. And my Serbian language, dilema. Sve što bih rekla, prećutat ću. Neke reči proputat ću. Misli koje se roje, osjećaje svoje, nevidljivi su samo za Boga. Ako je po tvojoj milosti Bože, pomozi da mi se misli slože. Molim te, daj mi neki znak. A ako nije, sve iz tamnice srca moga, neka što pre odnese mrak. Thank you.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. So now I'm coming back in the Bulgaria. I'm inviting honorable poet Djina Dundova from Bulgaria to present her second poem. Thank you.
Thank you so much. First, I will read in Bulgarian and then in English. It's a short one. Вятър. Защо ли казват вятър работа? Та всъщност вятърът е всичко. Купнеш, мечта, свободомислие, горчива обич, свобода. Стремеж, подем, прозряна истина, вселенска тайна, красота. Май другото е вятър работа, а вятърът е вечността. And in English, wind. Why do they say gone with the wind? In fact, the wind means so much to us. It is a dream, a wish and freedom, a bitter taste of darling love, a zeal for life, a true insight, a universal secret not revealed, a beauty and a dear friend. And all the rest may go with the wind, for wind is our symbol of eternity. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. So now I'm inviting honorable poet Veronica Roma from Philippines to present her second poem. Thank you.
Veronica Roma Pingol is not in the studio, so you please call Mr. Shahed Kais. Madina, you please call Mr. Shahed Kais.
Okay. I'm inviting the from Bangladesh, Shahed Kais.
Please unmute your phone. Please unmute your phone.
Please unmute your phone.
Thank you very much, Madina. And thank you, poet Toufiq Zohur, for this beautiful session, the international platform. I'm going to read another poem, first in Bengali, then in translated in English. দূরে কোথাও বিয়োগ চিহ্ন, কেবলই শূন্য হচ্ছি, সময়টা এমনই। আমার চেয়ে যেদিন লম্বা হবে আমার ছায়া, বুঝতে হবে সূর্য না, অস্ত যাচ্ছি আমি। বিচ্ছেদ থেকে বিচ্ছেদে যেতে যেতে দূরের সম্পর্কে বিধে রয় অস্তগামী সূর্য, সাত রং রোদ ছড়িয়ে পড়ে মনে। উড়ে যাচ্ছ জলকণা, শ্রাবণের ভাসমান দৃশ্যমান, বিনীত স্ফটিক, পায়ের তলায় থাকুক আমার ছায়া। Now the translated poem. It has been translated by Shagufta Sharmintania, the novelist and writer from Bangladesh. The name of the poem is A Minus Sign Somewhere in the Distance. In these times, I am just becoming empty. Someday, soon, my shadow will be longer than me. Realize that it's not the sun, but I that am setting. Floating from one separation to the other, the setting sun pierces the distant relationship. A seven-colored sun unfurls in my mind like the spray of the monsoon, afloat, apparent, precisely, dangling crystals. You are flying away. Let my shadows stay under my feet, rooted. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you very much to beautiful poem, Shahed guys. Now I am going to United States of America to invite honorable poet uh, Annette Tarpley to start third poem, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I wrote this poem recently for a contest. It had to include a bus. So here you go. I missed the contest deadline. The last bus ride. She cradled the ornate urn in her arms. This would be Billy's last ride. Next in line, greeted by the driver. He was also served as her guide. "Excuse me, ma'am," the bus driver said. "This trip is for couples only." Pointing to the urn, "I brought my husband." He stared at her closely. She boarded the bus, sat on a seat behind where the driver sat. Driver, taking his seat, turned and smiled. They engaged in a bit of chit-chat. The engine turned. They started their journey, heading for the Parkway. It was fall. The leaves were turning. It was a glorious autumn display. Miles down the road, she tapped on his shoulder. "Please stop at this overlook." The scenery beautiful, remembering their wedding, beginning chapter of their book. That day was magic. On a blanket they lay, looking at the stars and the moon. 60 years later, she would carry him back, recalling that magical June. Removing the lid of the urn, she whispered, "You are free, my beloved. Always kind and caring, my prince, my lover, we fit like a glove." She walked back to the bus, settled in her seat, a smile on her face. A warmth rushed her body, smelt his cologne in the hug of his embrace. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. So now I'm coming back in the Portugal. I'm inviting honorable poet Isilda Nunes from Portugal to present her uh, short poem. Thank you.
A margem transborda o silêncio da estação da incerteza. Já não há rapto de Perséfone, nem encanto da psique. Não há aves para desenhar o céu, nem tochas para acender a noite. Não há paixão, nem sussurro, nem ardor. A tua mão, árida de nós, acena o destino. O desejo tricotado em lençóis de seda esbate-se no adeus suspenso dos teus lábios. Os corvos auguram geada na linha do tempo. Não vi mais as salinas de teus olhos, nem o mar do teu regaço. A sonata, em adagio sostenuto, agoniza em paz. Na ausência lapidada, olhar vago dita o veredito. O cisne sucumbe no palco. Thank you. Thank you. Obrigada.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. Thank you for your beautiful poem.
Isilda, you have to music.
Não percebo. Tu entras para aí numas confusões.
Madina, you call another poet. Madina, you call another poet.
Thank you for your beautiful poem, sister. Now, I am coming in the Bulgaria, and I am inviting honorable poet Rozalia Aleksandrova to present her for third poem, please.
Unmute your phone. Thank you. Please unmute your phone. Okay. Okay.
Yes. And after the birds who live at it in white nameless fields our heavenly guests stop at cosmos in the weekday cry of baying. The ancient Bulgarian sword, and from above gathers the warriors of the spirit, who is created to love, does not die, even if he lives. Thank you.
Thank you for your beautiful poem, sister. And I am going to now I am going to the Chile to invite honorable poet Cristian Romero Diaz. I am inviting poet Cristian Romero Diaz to present her short poem, please. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Nadina. Nadina. And thank you, my brother Toufiq. I hope you feel better today with all this marvelous talent in your amazing program. And the poem I'm going to read is called Smiling. I made a video with this poem. It's on my YouTube account under the name of Cristian Romero Diaz. And I also sing the song, which is a Charlie Chaplin song called Smile. And the poem says like this. It's a short one. Short. It says, Smiling. So yes, smiling I am, having fun inside my soul, sparkling noises outside of my mind. The colors of the night having lightened the day's shadows, merged in all translation through my movements, in my face, breathing every take in my emotions, announcing the sponsors in everybody's life, claiming the music within my voice heart. The mountains and the lakes are watching. This amazing smile, smiling above and beyond. The great softness of a little hand in the sky, singing and allowing others to realize there is only one human life. It is too short time to waste it, climb up obstacles, to reach peace and love, foundations and reflection of happiness. Blooming inside myself, acquiring petals and body of roses in my path. So much there is in this peculiar existence, full of wonders and light, taking out the sorrow, lifting and cheering up our goodness and bright, just to keep smiling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your beautiful poem. Now I am going to Bangladesh. It is my brother, Toufiq Zohur. Will you say 3 points?
Thank you very much, Modina
Okay.
Mahammadrizayeva, for our honorable brand ambassador in Uzbekistan. Today, I am really sorry to say that I am sick, so that you are doing hosting and all the program you are carrying by one hand. Today, I have a honorable poet who is from Bangladesh. He is Mr. Shahed Kais. So I request you, you please call Mr. Shahed Kais. He will read poem because he is our most important poet in 90s, and he's also my friend. So you please call Mr. Syed. As I am sick, so I cannot talk speaking fluently. So please you call Mr. Syed Kais. He will read the last poem, and finally I will hosting the last time. Okay, you please call Mr. Syed Kais. Modina, Modina, you invite
My name.
Syed Kais.
Okay. Uh, I am going to Snezana Konstantinić from Serbia. Now I am inviting Honorable Poet Snezana Konstantinić present to her third poem, please.
Thank you. My poem is Imagine. Imagine that I knew with my presence colored the day. Imagine. Yes, I am a snowflake fell into your palm. Imagine. That age can't do anything to me. Imagine. Yes, without me your life makes no real sense. Imagine. To make me sad your colors. Imagine. To give me your feelings. Imagine. And I still do, I will imagine strongly, yes, solicit, it's important to you. And my Serbian language. Snaga misli. Zamisli da sam ti svojim prisustvom obojila dan. Zamisli. Zamisli da pahulja sam pala ti na dlan. Zamisli. Zamisli da mi godine ne mogu ništa. Zamisli. Zamisli da bez mene tvoj život nema pravog smisla. Zamisli. Zamisli da me se tuge tvoje boje. Zamisli. Zamisli da mi darivaš osjećaje svoje. Zamisli. A ja i dalje zamišljaću snažno da sve nabrano tebi je važno. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Snezana Konstantinović, for your beautiful presentations. And that, as we have to reach the last station of this session, so finally, before I go to Poet Shahid Kais, I am inviting our today's host, Modina Mahammadrizayeva. Modina, please, you read your two poem, then I will call the start the last session. Now I am inviting poetess Modina Mahammadrizayeva, who is from Uzbekistan. She is also the brand ambassador of Uddan Little Magazine online television Uddan. Thank you. Now it's coming Modina Mahammadrizayeva to present her two poems. Modina Mahammadrizayeva.
Thank you. She'riyatni juda sevaman. Sevganimdek men borliqni, chunki satrlarga tizib turaman qalbimdagi his-tuyg'ularni. Qani bo'lib insonga qanot, she'riyatda parvoz etolsa, yo bo'lmasa bugungi hayot she'rlarimda mujassam bo'lsa. Yuragimga yaqin dilkashim, sen ila men taskin olaman. Mening uchun aziz dardkashim, senga dunyo rasmon chizaman. Ilhom, ilhom oshnodek bo'lar yana. U turadi ko'zlarin tikib, go'yo menga ajib parvona, shijoatim ketar entikib. This is my first poem, and my second poem is about Zulfiya. Hijronning zahrini tomchilab yutgan, Siz toqat timsoli Zulfiya xonim, bir umr yorini xotirlab o'tgan sadoqat timsoli Zulfiya xonim. Beasar ketmagay hech qanday amal, bu bo'ston sahnida izlaringiz bor. Baxtlisiz o'zbekning xonadonida, yuzlab Zulfiyachi qizlaringiz bor. Thank you, my brother Toufiq Zohur.
Thank you very much, Madina Mahammadrizayeva, for your beautiful presentations of two poems. Though we have not understand the language of Uzbekistan, but we have to understand the rhythm of this language. Thank you very much, and we have to reach the final session. This is our last session, and again I am going to starting this session with our honorable poet of 90s in Bangladesh, that is Mr. Poet Shahed Kais. I would like to request Mr. Poet Shahed Kais to present his final poem today. Thank you. Now it's coming to Poet Shahed Kais.
Thank you very much, poet Toufiq Zohur and poet Madina. So I am reciting my last poem. The name of this poem is শেকড়ের টান। প্রশ্নবিদ্ধ হয়ে কেউ বেঁচে থাকে আজীবন, শেষ হয়ে এলে আলোক রশ্মি, গোধূলি রঙে খেলা করে স্বপ্নের সারুসেরা, ভরে উঠে আমাদের মায়াবী উঠান, সন্ধ্যা নামে রেলগাড়ি থামে, সঙ্গে আসে দুর্গতি নাশিনী। হয়ে এলো বেলা, কাশ জঙ্গলের মেয়ে, অবলুপ্ত সৌন্দর্যের বিকিরণ, এবার ফেরাও চোখ, পার হয়ে এলে অন্যমনস্ক আকাশ, মেঘের সারাং, মৃত্তিকার শিশির ভেজা হাসি, চাঁদ ডাকা মাঠ, কুয়াশার গাণিতিক সংকেত, পৌষের আগমনী শীষ। মায়া নদী আজ আর হবে না যাওয়া, যাওয়া মানেই ফেরার প্রস্তুতি, শেকড়ের টান। This poem is translated by Luna Rushdie. She is writer, fiction writer and translator. The name of the poem is Pool of the Roots. Some life out of entire life, dream struck. As the rays of light dissolve into the colors of twilight, the dream pelicans come to life, trains come to a halt, warding off all misfortunes. Goddess Durga accompanies dusk as it descends on our magical yard. As the radiance of the wild sugarcane sharp when with the fading daylight, O daughter of wilderness, O daughter of wilderness, turn your gaze on me. You have walked past the oblivious sky, the sarang of clouds, dew-drenched beam on the earth, the measured signals of a misty meadow on a moonlit night, and the arriving whistle of Posh. Today I can no longer travel to the river of illusions. Going is also a preparation for returning the pool of the roots. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Shahed Kais, for your beautiful presentations. Both the languages are very much interesting and sweet, because we know that the fourth sweetest language in world, that is the Bengali language, has to be declared by UNESCO. Thank you, Poet Shahed Kais. I am proud of you that you are reading your poet in Bengali language, and we are trying to reach our Bengali language and Bengali poetry around the world. Now I am going to invite my friend and honorable poetess and the founder of the Passion of the Poetry, that is the only one poetry gathering page, that there is 28,000 of poets are gathered there. Thank you, my friend poetess Annette Tarpley from United States of America. Now I am inviting poetess Annette Tarpley to present her last poem today. Thank you.
Yes, we actually just turned over to 37,000 yesterday, I think. This is called Most Precious Gift, My Child. You, my child, were made from love. Most precious gift from God above. Labor pains just a moment in time, for thereafter ensued a gift so divine. So very tiny were your fingers then, gazing at your visage time and again. No one could fathom the love that I felt, O child of mine, who made my heart melt. Joy and elation I felt when I first saw you walk, emotionally overwhelmed when you first began to talk. Embarrassed you would shun my kisses at school, understanding you didn't want to look the fool. You grew up so fast. Then you began to date. You said, Mom, don't worry, I won't be home late. Then you grew up, my empty nest, at full throttle, reminiscing about that baby I once fed from a bottle. Then you were off to college and to get a degree, no longer needing Mama to care for your needs. Time flew, you were mature and now married. Soon you would be strolling your own baby in a carriage. Now that you are older, we can be the best of friends. I will be your mother, your advocate, your friend to the end. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Annette Tarpley, for your beautiful lyrical poem. Thank you again. Now I am going to invite Honorable Poetess and World Poetry Movement of Mexico, Honorable Executive Director Isilda Nunes, to present her last poem today. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Isilda Nunes to present her last poem today. Thank you.
Doem os dias mortos na ponte da incerteza, o naufragar indolente das horas sem oxigênio num corpo silente e sem amanhã. Enredada nas marcas de um tempo sem fim, lentamente me desintegro na inconstância da vida e no pulsar amorfo e arritmado dos dias. Sentada na soleira do meu ser, aceno para me tornar visível, grito para rasgar o silêncio e suplico para encontrar Deus na oscuridade desta noite de mim. Thanks. Obrigada.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Isilda Nunes, for your beautiful presentations from Mexico. Now I am going to Bulgaria to invite Honorable Poetess, my dear beloved sister, Rozalia Aleksandrova, who is the founder of Spirituality Without Border. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Rozalia Aleksandrova to present her last poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, dear friend and brother Toufiq Zohur. My last poem will be in Bulgarian language. Статуквото на моите мълчания, изначално, като буря, без подслон, като светкавица на помощ и люлеене на сънища между дърветата, като влечу го през всяко мое заслон, като липса на тебе, в бебешки плач, няма възглаве. Искам те пак, неизоставена, искам те тук, след страховете. Секунди бълбукат, сезони се сплетоха, синьо небе, като есен, облаци войни и земя. Непостоянство на вятъра, мамещ и стенещ, капки поникват, завет на дъжда, напоени мълчания, без следа. По върховете тръгват сияния, плисват надежди, волно перце, пречистващи отстояния. Аз съм в света и той е в мене. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Rozalia Aleksandrova, for your beautiful finishing. Now I am inviting. Before I invite, I am announcing one thing. So that is, our episode number is 150 is going on now, and I am also announcing very happily that from 42 countries, 157 group are sharing this show now. Continuously, 152 group are sharing this show now, so it is a very much good news that around the world there is a lot of people are watching this show. Now I am inviting my father, my friend, brother, my friend, and my only one friend from Chile, and also the brand ambassador of Uddan Little magazine, Mr. Cristian Romero Diaz, who is also the president of UHE, that is the Union Hispano Mundial Executores. Now I am inviting my brother, honorable poet, and the president of UHE, Cristian Romero Diaz, to present his last poem today. Thank you.
I'm so honored to be here today, tonight, in the morning, afternoon, in the day. My brother Toufiq, I thank you so much for having the kindness of inviting me here. And Madina here done an amazing job doing the hosting of this show. Congratulations to both. The last poem I'm going to read is called Respeto, respect in English, but I'm going to read it in Spanish. So this is how it goes. Respeto. Cuando la mente se abre en los parajes del alma, naciendo entre la hierba fresca de la inocencia, se accede a una fuerza insospechada, un suspiro de agua ensombrecida, que la vida matiza para encauzar a los demás sentires. Una ráfaga poderosa de silencios, cual etérea palmada en el trasero, para así unificar las partes del todo y que la nada libre libere ese mismo espacio al que renuncia en cada palpitar del corazón, en un amor global y eterno, casi como la rosa presa entre el beso de esos labios, que temen y aún así besan, como si el mundo fuese a acabar al día siguiente. La balanza huye para nombrar a esta emoción, y los brazos alistan en las piernas en pro de mantener invicta su integridad. Pero más aún si el filamento íntimo del sentir respeta a este respeto que respetamos respetando, dando el alma a fin de crear, sustentar y proteger todo aquello que sintiendo esta nobleza procuramos el milagro de seguir amando. Thank you so much, and it's a privilege to be here with all of you amazing talents. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Madina. Thank you to all
Thank
the
you very
poetry.
much, Honorable Poet Cristian Romero Diaz. It is your own platform, so you will be here for forever. Thank you very much. Now I am inviting Honorable Poet and my friend Snezana Konstantinović from Serbia. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Snezana Konstantinović from Serbia. Thank you.
Thank you, Tofik. My last poem is Joy. One star fell out from the heavenly nest, headed for the ground, but the wind brought her back and made her very happy. Heaven loves air, do not lose the star. Gratitude for the wind, the star eliminated him. And my Serbian language. Radost. Jedna zvezda je ispala iz nebeskog gnezda. Krenula ka zemlji, ali je vetar vrati nazad i silno je razveseli. Nebo zemlju ljubi, zvezdu ne izgubi. Zahvalnost za vetra, zvezda ga osvetla. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Snezana Konstantinović, for your beautiful finishing from Serbia. Now I am going to again Bulgaria to invite Honorable Poetess and the most important poetess in Bulgaria, that is Djina Dundova. For the first time, she has to join in our show, so it's a great achievement for us that you are in our show. Already 150 number show is going on, and we are lucky that my friend, my dear elder sister Rozalia Aleksandrova, to inform me about you. It's my honor, and I am very much grateful to you that you have to join in my show. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Djina Dundova. Now I am inviting you to present your last poem today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear great poet Toufiq Zohur, for the invitation. Thank you, Rozalia Aleksandrova. My last poem is called As Free as the Wind. As free as strong winds, my love is spreading light. The night's my lacy vein, and I'm dressed in white. I stumble in the tiny streets, in memories and touches. The scent of linden dazzles me. The night is so silent. I only hear my own steps echoing on the sidewalk. I come to you, and I'm awake. I drank the magic potion. A few small sips did make me feel so drunk of love, so dizzy. Life didn't seem to leave to me a place for more uneasiness. And the last verse in Bulgarian. От няколкото малки глътки се чувствам толкова пияна. В бутилката на битието за друго място не остана. От стихотворението Волна като ветровете. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Djina Dundova, for your beautiful presentations. And finally, I'm going to Uzbekistan to invite Honorable Poetess and today's host, Madina Mahammadrizayeva, to present her last poem today. Now,
Thank you, my brother Toufiq Zohur. And the weather is spring, and Uzbekistan celebrates the Nowruz holiday. That's why I read my last poem is about my Nowruz. The day equals with the night. Now it would start. Simplex in the fields, it raises its head instantly. In the morning, swallows say their famous songs. Rains from the distant lands returns while singing their songs. As the flowers of spring, girls become more beautiful. The bells in the courtyard, their order would be proclaimed. Thank you. I think is brother Toufiq Zohur is not in here, so in the moment we have the rest last moment. So I'm going to the invite the Shahed case minutes to know about poetry, about your feelings, about your today's program.
Yeah.
Toufiq Zohur.
Thank you very much, Madina. And I really appreciate these initiatives. It's a great platform to share ideas and to recite poems and discussions. And it's a really great global platform. And for that, I really thank.
Can you hear me?
My friend and the poet.
Yes, yeah.
And thank you very much, Madina, again. And thanks all the poets from different parts of the world. It's a great experience for me to recite poems in this session with you. Thank you.
So, and I'm inviting from United States of America, Annette Tarpley, from telling about program and feelings and about poetry. I invite.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure for me whenever I can come together with like-minded people that share a passion that we really pour our hearts out with. And regardless of the language, it all translates into this beautiful expression that we have and that we so love to do and share with others. You know, truly our words are our legacy. And someday, 100 years from now, somebody will pick up a book and they'll read your words. And what a glorious moment that will be. So thank you very much. Much love and respect to you all. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. I saw my brother Toufiq Zohur. Okay, I invite Portugal, which is Isilda Nunes, to say something about program and about feelings, about poetry. Isilda Nunes, Portugal. I see not in here. I invite the Bulgaria, Rozalia Aleksandrova, to say something about our today's program and about poetry and feelings. We can start.
Thank you. I'm so thankful to you, Madina, and to my brother, Toufiq Zohur, because the gratitude is a blossom of falling leaves for generous hands. Blessedly rejoice in him the moment child. This is great that poets read and cosmos listen and all is nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I am invited from Chile, Cristian Romero this about to say something about your feeling and about poetry and also today's program. But only 1 minute.
Much. Yes, don't worry. Thank you, Madina. You have done an amazing job being host of this amazing program, all this talent. And I want to appreciate the effort, the talent, the letters, the poetry that comes from everybody's his heart, and the people who are listening in their houses must be steadily rejoined of listening all this marvelous poetry. Thank you so much, and thank you to my dear brother Toufiq Zohur for this chance. Thank you so much, and have a very lovely Sunday.
Thank you for beautiful comments. And now from Chile, I'm going to the Serbia. Snezana Konstantinić to say something about program and about feelings.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. It was a pleasure and an honor to be with these people on TV. It is wonderful. This love is sharing people's true poetry. Thank you.
Thank you for your beautiful comments. And finally, I'm invite the Bulgaria Djina Dundova about say something which is about program and poetry, but only 1 minute.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you, Madina. Thank you, Toufiq Zohur, and everybody. I love you. Poetry and culture and art will save the world and make it so much better. So I'm so glad to participate in this, and I love you all. I give my love to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, all of the poets. This is section is the end, and very soon we will invite you others program, other sections of our show. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you again. Bye bye.